Have you ever drilled a borehole and the water keeps flowing out on its own without a pump? That's what we call an artesian well. And you don't control it. And if you don't control it properly, it can cost you thousands of shillings in wasted water, damaged equipment, and even ground erosion around your site. So today I'm going to show you exactly how to control an artesian well like a professional. First, let's learn what is an artesian well. Artesian well sits in confined aquifer, meaning it's trapped in between two layers of impermeable rock. The pressure in that aquifer is so high that when you drill into it, the water pushes itself upward, sometimes all the way to the surface without using any pump. Here in Kenya, we encounter artesian conditions frequently in areas like the Rift Valley. There are some parts of Kajiado County and sometimes some zones along the coastal region. Studies show that artesian aquifers account for nearly 30% of groundwater sources globally, so this is not rare. Now, how do we control it? Step number 1, make sure you install a wellhead control valve immediately. The moment you hit that artesian well, the pressure during drilling, you must fit a pressure control valve. It's also called the Christmas tree valve. At that point, this will stop the uncontrolled flow. Without it, you can lose over 10,000, 100,000 liters per day, which the client should be paying for. Step number 2, make sure you use the correct casing depth and grouting. Proper steel casing must be grouted, sealed with cement into the formation above the artesian zone. This will prevent water from flowing up outside the casing and eroding the surface. We typically grout at least 6 meters into the stable ground above the aquifer. Step number 3, size your infrastructure for the pressure. Artesian boreholes deliver water under natural pressure, which is typically a huge advantage. You may not need a submersible pump at all, but your pipes, tanks, and connections must be rated for that pressure. Undersized pipes will burst. We've seen this happen on sites where contractors ignored the pressure readings. Step number 4, monitor and regulate the flow. Make sure you install a flow meter and a regulating valve. This lets the client control exactly how much water is released, protecting the aquifer from overexploitation and ensuring the borehole lasts for decades. Bottom line, artesian well is a blessing, but only when it's managed correctly. The right valves should be used, the right casing should be used, and the right design makes all the difference. If you are dealing with an artesian borehole and need expert help, make sure you reach us at Bonvic Drilling. You can get our contacts in the description below. We've handled these conditions across Kenya and we'll get it right. We make sure we consider it well done. Make sure you don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments below.